Have you seen this traveling around the state? This wagon here, this bus, is Covered California, meaning life can change in an instant. We're going to talk about why it's so important in order to be covered by insurance. Peter Lee is here. He's the executive director. You guys have been doing this for 4 years. You have been to what, let's see, 23 stops. You've got 16 cities total. This is a stop for today, and it's an important one because you're trying to get people covered for insurance. And as it says, life can change in an instant.
Yeah, and we're here in Palm Springs and going to cities across California because in the end, health care is local. And we want to make sure that people here understand there's local coverage options, access to the best doctors, but life can change in an instant. No one plans to have a bike accident. No one plans to get cancer. Healthcare, though, you want to make sure you have health insurance if those bad things happen.
How is the state involved in this?
Yeah, so Covered California is a part of the state of California. We're independent, but we help about 90% of the people that sign up through us get financial help. So their premiums, instead of being $500, might be $50. So we want to get the word out that many people don't realize it, but they can go to coveredca.com and in 1 minute find out if they're eligible for that financial help.
They have to reach a certain financial threshold then?
They do. It's tied to their income. If you make more money, you get less of a subsidy. But remember, even if you don't get a subsidy, health insurance is there in case that bad thing happens.
I know that you're going to have an event here happening at the College of the Desert. Happens at 10:30?
At 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, all right, just across the street from us. What's going to happen? Are there going to be people there that can actually help people kind of go, this is insurmountable for some folks, of really what all this health insurance means and what they get covered with, all of that.
So at that event, we're actually going to have, believe it or not, dancers. Dancing out how life can change in an instant. But you're absolutely right. It is really confusing, or can be, which is why if you go to our website, put in your zip code, we'll tell you local insurance agents, local assistants, free, that they can sit down with you across the table. And I like to say they speak English, Spanish, they speak Mandarin, they all speak insurance. And that's where, if you're a little bit confused, go to our website, get local help of someone that can really, right across the table.
How many people in our state are not covered by health insurance?
Great question. So we've done a great job in California. We reduced the rate of the uninsured from 17% to less than 7%. But there's still over 1 million Californians eligible for either Covered California or Medi-Cal who haven't signed up. That's a lot of people. We don't want to leave anyone behind.
And so if they're not covered, that of course leads to higher health costs.
It absolutely doesn't. And one of the things we've done here in California, by covering more people than most of the rest of the nation, healthcare costs are about 20% lower than they would have been because we get a lot of people in. But every person that rolls the dice, rolling the dice for two things, means they may show up at a hospital, $50,000 debt coming out, but also means everyone's paying more. That's bad math.
That is. All right, the event is going to be at 10 o'clock at the College of the Desert. You can't miss it. The big bus is there. It says Covered California, and that's the goal. Peter, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Great, glad to be here.
Glad to have you.